What's going on, YouTube? It's SuperDude. Hold on. Let me take a super sip. I'm here to talk about the Injustice 2 DLC trailer again. But this time I'm gonna watch it. I'm gonna rewatch it, and then I'm gonna break it down slow. And then I'm going to talk about not one, but two images. You'll find out what I'm talking about when we get there. But first, let's rewatch this bad boy. Yes. That's nice. I like that. I like that a lot. Starfire. What? Sub-Zero, what are you doing here? This is the wrong game. And Red Hood. There you go. And three-way dance. Okay. And pan out. Oh, that was cheap. That's what that was.
PS4 for the players.
Oh. Okay, well, there you go. PS4 for the players. Now, we are going to rotate. I'm going to rotate you over there. But don't worry, I'm still talking to you. Still over here. I just got to do some computatorial readjusting. That's all. Don't fall over. I'm talking to myself and I'm talking to the computer. Don't fall over. Alright, come here. Hey, what's up? Come here. Come on. There you go. Hey, alright. So now that we've watched it again. Now I'm gonna pull up the trailer again, and even though there's not a lot to break down, I still wanna. It's still something I want to do. So you just hang in here with me. I gotta find a good version of the trailer. Alright, we're gonna trust this one. And
he had an accident when he was a kid. Still.
No? Alright, well, we are going to, like we always do, we're going to slow it down to 0.25 speed, and then we're going to watch it. So, I'm going to be talking about it while it's happening. I'm going to pause it at certain parts, talk about things that made me think one thing, but now I think another. Little stuff like that. Alright, so now we have the DC logo. And we have the Warner Brothers Games logo. And then I love the rotating thing, the NetherRealm. I like the digital thing they're doing. Alright. Immediately. Can I? Without it stopping? Alright. Immediately, I want to talk about the Wonder Woman's shield and sword there, and the batarangs. I want to talk about those for just a sec. Let's see, what else can I see? There's a trident there, and it looks to be a helmet. A piece of a helmet. Okay. So when I saw the batarangs in the wall, because we got 5 seconds of the... We got a 5-second clip, but it was just of the rubble. So it cut off like right before the first foot that we saw of one of the characters. So it was just before that. And you see Wonder Woman's shield and her sword. And then there's batarangs on the wall. The batarangs made me think Red Hood was gonna be there. Like it was gonna be Red Hood. Now the Wonder Woman shield and sword sent me to either a debuting Steppenwolf or, and this would have been fantastic, a returning Ares. So that's what I thought there. And now we're gonna continue. Alright. It's got the little flickering light there. Pan over to, okay, Dr. Fate's helmet. Dr. Fate's helmet's there in the ground. So that led me to think maybe it was a Dr. Fate villain. I've never seen a Dr. Fate villain, so that would have been cool. And then Aquaman's trident. Okay, right there. Aquaman's trident made me think Black Manta. Before I even saw the trailer that was posted earlier this morning, I immediately thought Black Manta when I saw that trident, because I was like, if the trident's there, Aquaman's been defeated, so Black Manta. That was my assumption. Alright, so we have... And it flicks away to the puddle that freezes. I want to make point of that. The puddle freezes. Like when it zooms into the puddle, it's water, and then it freezes over. And that's when... that's when these feet stomp on him. Sub-Zero's feet stomp on him. So, stomps and cracks the ice that he just made out of the puddle. And then we see this picture of a floating something. That looks like flaming hair, so that's when I thought Starfire. And that I was hoping was who it ended out to be. We get this guy walking in the shadows with the jacket and the 2 pistols, one on either side. Like one on either side of his jeans. And so I was like, please, please, please. And then we have the reveal of Starfire. I want to talk about her immediately. I love her design. It's very simple but very complex at the same time. You've got her eyes that are greened over. You've got the royalness to the little plates here on the tops of on the shoulder pieces that are connecting it to the chest pieces. You have just the right amount of just the right amount of skin showing without it being too overly done. It doesn't look like she's trying to be provocative for provocative sake. She's got the little gloves over here. I'm liking this. I'm hoping that this is base Starfire and not like Gear Starfire, because I want to add stuff onto this. But this is cool. The orange skin, the red hair with the burning, and the green hands. And let's just look at this face. Let's just look at this face. I really wish you could see what I'm saying, but this face. Starfire's face is on point. She looks like a movie star. It looks like an orange Angelina Jolie, if you ask me, because it's got the lips and the perfect cheekbones. And then I freaked out a little bit because Sub-Zero is in this game and he looks incredible. Like, everybody's saying that he's just a carbon copy of Injustice 1. Scorpion, and it's just Sub-Zero with Injustice. It's like a blue Scorpion from Injustice 1. Well, to those people I say, Duh. Scorpion and Sub-Zero have been palette swaps for as long as I can remember. If you look at any game nearly that they've been in, it's hard to distinguish one from another unless you're looking at the blue. Like, there's subtle differences here and there, just like there's differences here than as opposed to the Injustice 1 Scorpion. But Scorpion and Sub-Zero started out as palette swappable ninjas, so they're gonna have some similarities. They're gonna have the mouthpiece. They're gonna have the mouth armor. They're gonna have the hood that's whatever color they are. So the blue hood here. They're gonna have the blue ninja skirt. Sorry, it's a ninja skirt. They're gonna have the boots. Sub-Zero's got the frozen arms, but it's like there's these spikes on him. There's the rivets on his outfit. It looks so dope. I'm excited for it. There's elements of different. I like that he has the ice when he breathes. And these little things look like ice flake. It's nice. It's a cool design. I don't know why you guys don't like it. Well, some of you guys don't like it, but Sub-Zero Starfire stare down, and then walk into frame. The super epicness that is Red Hood. Oh, I love the pistol flip. Okay, I'm gonna pause right here and talk about this. This is exactly what Red Hood should look like. You've got the armor plating piece on the chest. You've got the jeans. You've got his pistol holsters on either side. The armored gauntlets. You have the helmet. I love it. I love it. I love it. I thought they were gonna give him a NetherRealms makeover, like they did for some other characters, but oh no, this is pinpoint Red Hood. I can't wait to see what gear you can give him. Hopefully we can get Arkham Knight Red Hood, because that would just be the icing on the cake for me, because I always like that hood over the helmet look. But this, I'll say this much, if we didn't have gear, I'd be satisfied with this Red Hood. This is nice. And I love how he does the subtle little, he looks at both of them and sort of just nods, and then just runs at them both, and then they run at each other. Sub-Zero does the ice slide. Sub-Zero's doing the ice slide. I just noticed. Jason Todd Red Hood does a flip over with a pistol coming down. I hope that's one of his attacks. It's a flip over with a pistol whip, like a rolling pistol whip. Injustice 2. Every battle defines you. And then we have what I'm calling the Injustice 2 combat pack image, where it shows them all in frame. Starfire in the middle. Sub-Zero coming up with the two swords, and then Red Hood cocks the pistol. Now, I want to discuss this too. When you see this image, Starfire's in the middle, and Red Hood's on one side, and Sub-Zero's on the other. That says to me we're getting Starfire first, which I'm okay with. As long as we don't get Sub-Zero first. Sub-Zero could come second, or third, whatever. Give us Starfire or Red Hood first, and then I'll be okay. Red Hood first, please. But if it's Starfire, that's cool too. So you get a better look at Sub-Zero here. He's got like these ice wings on his knee pads. He's got really dope, just a really dope design. I like it. And then the silhouettes. So there's that. And now I'm going to try to pull up, give me one more second. I'll talk about the silhouettes soon. But I want to just pull up the trailer on its own. That way I can talk about the image at the very end, because I have a theory. Excuse me. Alright, I need to find the... not the Injustice 2 Sub-Zero trailer. I want to see the... Is this it? Alright, so we have... Alright, let me get this lasting image. Hold on. Let me get this lasting image of Sub-Zero and... Red Hood with gosh, I'm all over the place right now. Sub-Zero, Red Hood, and Starfire. I'm liking the knee pads that Sub-Zero has there. I'm liking the rivets on the costume. I'm digging the hood. I love characters with hoods. There's just something about hoods that says superhero to me. I like his iced up arms. It's sort of a combination of a couple of different looks that he's had. Starfire just looks great from head to toe. You've got the long boots. She looks like she was pulled right out of the Judas Contract, honestly, with a little bit of redesign on the armor clothing there. And then Red Hood. Oh, he looks so good. The cargo pants with the boots. Now, the way I'm looking at it, it looks like there's room for Boots armor, like boot and knee armor like he has in Injustice 2. Or not Injustice 2. In Arkham Knight. It looks like there's room for that. It looks like there is going to be option for... And this is what made everybody mad. There's no red bat symbol on his chest. And to that I say, tune in, because there's gear too, so that's guaranteed to be a gear piece. There's a red bat symbol on the chest, and he's going to have different helmets, probably one with a hood. Like, oh, it's going to be so nice to see the... And now I will talk about these silhouettes. Alright, let me close that out, because I've got them pulled up here, and they're better lit up. Alright, so what everybody's freaking out about... Oh, dang it. I'll talk about the silhouettes again in just a second. I just realized I had that video pulled up for a reason. I had that video pulled up for a reason, and I didn't talk about it. I want to talk about my theory, and I know this video is running kind of long, but it's gonna. So, we're going to jump to the very end. Very end. I want to get to the very end. Maybe not. Alright, give me the very end. Come on. And then 3. Okay, right there. Alright. At the end of this trailer, it says, Injustice 2 Ultimate Edition includes Fighter Pack 1. You get an exclusive pack, which is this little this little thing over here. Has Batman's picture on it. You get a steelbook, you get the game disc, and an Ultimate Edition DLC insert. That's what I want to talk about right there. Because that wording is interesting to me. An exclusive pack. I'm just interested to see what all I'm getting in this. It's gonna be big. It's gonna be nice. I think that shows you the inside of the steelbook there. It's got a picture of that big banner that we had with all the Shattered Alliances mosaic thing. But this says Ultimate Edition DLC insert. I don't know if that's a code for the DLC, but to me that says it's a disc that you put in the game and you download all 9 DLCs. And hopefully that's how it works with the exclusive pack, is that you can... They're not just codes, it's a thing you put in. It'll be interesting to see. I'm very excited to see it. I've pre-ordered it. I'll get all 9 DLC fighters. That's the reason I bought the Ultimate Edition. I was wondering how they were going to give me all 9 DLC fighters right off the bat. And it looks like with this DLC insert. So maybe whenever a new character is released, I put in my DLC insert, and I'll get whatever character is released for that month or that time. So that's going to be interesting. I'll definitely be showing all this stuff off when I get it. So that's a thing. Now, the big thing that everybody wants me to talk about. These silhouettes. These silhouettes were shown for like a second and a half in this DLC trailer. That was a minute of, hey look, Red Hood's in, Starfire's in, Sub-Zero's in. And then you get these 6 DLC silhouettes behind them. One is a female character. One is a large, bulky character. One is a skinny character that looks like it has tubes running down. But it also looks male. And then you have a smaller male. Now, those 4 I'll talk about in just a second, but the 2 obvious ones that everybody wants me to talk about, right there. The one on to the right of Sub-Zero, but if you're looking at the picture, it's going to be on the left. Black Mana. Black Mana's there. Now, does that mean he's DLC? He's going to be a DLC character? I don't know. I'll give my theories on it in a second. But the other one is what's making everybody mad. Raiden. There is a silhouette of Raiden there. It is clearly Raiden. It's Raiden's head. It's Raiden's armor. Is Raiden. Now, my question is, and this is where my theory comes in. Then I'll talk about everybody else's and I'll give my opinions on it. That these 6 silhouettes that we're seeing are either A, premiere skins, like it's going to be a Black Lantern premiere skin for Aquaman, and we're going to get Static Shock as a DLC, and Raiden's going to be a premiere skin for him. That's my, or Raiden's a premiere skin for Shazam. That's my theory. And then these other ones are premiere skins for other characters. Like maybe that big guy is a premiere skin for Gorilla Grodd and it's Solivar. That's my assumption. Or these are placeholder silhouettes. Now, I'll talk about who everybody thinks they are. Well, we have Raiden, who everybody believes that's going to be. And then we have Black Mana, who's very obvious there. Then we have this guy over here. To the left of Sub-Zero, or next to Sub-Zero to the left of Black Mana, and that is a character I've never seen before, and there's a lot of speculation going on about that. People are saying that that's Rorschach, which I don't see how. But then the one on the other side, people are saying that's Beast Boy. The other side of Black Mana is Beast Boy. And then the female character next to Raiden, people are saying it could be Vixen. And then the most prominent one that I've seen for the big dude is Clayface or Killer Croc. Now, there's another theory that it could be Azrael with a weird cape situation going on. And that maybe the one next to Black Mana, that's not the skinnier, smaller guy, is Spawn. I don't know about that. My theories are the following. Raiden, whatever, probably premiere skin for Black Adam. Vixen right there, or Terra. That's another theory of mine, is that's Terra. That could be Azrael, or in my personal opinion, could be possibly Clayface, or even Etrigan. That's my theory, is that is Etrigan, which would be amazing. Now, Black Mana, whatever. I'm saying right now that that is Spawn if that is a DLC character, but I don't think it is. And then Beast Boy on the other side. Now, I talked about that one. I want to talk about this one next. Because Ed Boon tweeted out a picture that has different silhouettes. One now that looks like Constantine, one that looks like Black Mana. That could be, because it looks like he has boxing gloves on or some sort of gloves on. That looks like it could be Black Cat. And then Spawn there, now in the middle between Starfire and is that a horn? Or is that a spike? What is that? So that could be Spawn now, and then our other female DLC, and then Clayface again, or Solovar. I don't know who these are. All I know is that these are possibly going to be the actual characters we're getting, because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't think the ones we saw in the DLC trailer are the ones we're legit getting. I seriously think that some of those are trolls. I don't think we're going to get Raiden. I hope we don't get Raiden, because 2 Mortal Kombat characters is killing it. Is killing it in a bad way. And not having Spawn in it would be just odd. We do get a little bit more flesh out of Red Hood here, though. So that's cool. I'm saying I hope that they're premiere skins, or I hope that they are not the characters that everybody assumes them to be. Although Black Mana in the game would be pretty wicked. But Terra would be cool. Clayface would be cool. If it's Azrael, that'd be cool too. If we're getting Spawn, that'd be great. Rorschach, that'd be great. Right now I have Red Hood, so I'm happy. If we get Heatwave, even happier. So I'll give my thoughts on premiere skins later on. But I think everybody just ran with it a little too fast and ended up tripping over themselves. I think that they took way too quickly to these images, these silhouette images. I don't think. Anyway, so that's going to be my thoughts on this DLC trailer. And I didn't mention that at the beginning, but this is also my first BoomTube episode, because I'm not doing Super Breakdown Reacts anymore. I'm doing BoomTubes, and this is my first one. So enjoy the BoomTubes. I'll be doing my first Watchtower hours coming up soon. I'll also be doing another BoomTube of 2 different trailers that I'm going to put in one video. So we'll talk about that when we get there. But enjoy what you're getting soon from me. I hope you guys enjoy the DLC that we have, and I can't wait to see what we get in the future. I hope you guys are satisfied with what we get in the future. If you're not satisfied with what we have already, I am Red Hood, Shaklaika, Starfire, Shablisha, Sub-Zero, Skadoosh, all in there. But that's going to be the end of this, guys. This video. You guys have been Super Friends. I've been SuperDude. And until next time, I finally figured out a way to do this. Up and away, y'all.